The 33-24 Atlanta Braves travel to the Midwest to take on the 28-28 St. Louis Cardinals, who sent Michael Wacha to the mound, making his 12th start of the season, 3-4 record with a 3.92 ERA. And we would start things off top two, 3-1 count to Ozzie Albies as he goes and pulls one into right field. Piscotty gets it in quickly. It's a base knock for Albies. Albies then proceeds to get his fleet feet into second base with a stolen base thanks to the high throw from Molina. So Albies has himself in scoring position, but then Jacob May with 2 outs is not able to get him in as he pops things up to left field. That would be the end of the top half of the second. Move on to the bottom half of the second where Jeremy Hellickson's on the mound. He's 12 starts, 5-2 record, 2.91 ERA, and a full count to Jed Jorko makes him look like a little leaguer, and then flip things over to the other side of the third inning now. 2-2 count to Dexter Fowler once again, making him look foolish on the curveball, and we move things on to the top half of the fourth as Michael Wacha is the master of the soft contact, gets Valencia to pop up to right field, still scoreless. Bottom half of the fourth, Randall Grichuk hitting one at Marwin Gonzalez, who makes the jump throw from the hole at third. Beautiful play by Margot. Move on to the bottom half of the fifth as Colton Wong looks to pop one up into shallow left field here, a routine play, but Danny Valencia, not exactly a gold glover, just doesn't see it, misses it, and it's going to be a double instead for Colton Wong. He moves over to third, and then Yadier Molina with 1 out is going to draw a walk, so it's runners on the corners for the Cardinals. Still 0-0. 2-0 count to Wacha. He's swinging. Perfect ground ball for the double play, but a complete mental lapse from Albies as the runner comes in to score. 1-0. St. Louis is the score. So top of the sixth now as Marwin Gonzalez bloops one into left field. Runner tags up, and after he realizes it bloops in, and it's going to be a second and third, but not third, as he gets gunned down at the bag, trying to advance. And then with Margot at second base, Kemp grounds out to second, and that would be the end of that. Still 1-0 Cardinals. Move on to the bottom half of the sixth, where Randall Grichuk is going to get a single past the diving glove of Albies, and that's going to knock things out for Jeremy Hellickson. Bring on the newly called up John Stilson, acquired last year from the Toronto Blue Jays, and he would throw a couple pitches and eventually get a ground ball 4-6-3, beautifully turned. Tovar to Albies to Freeman on the scoop, but then the bottom half of the seventh was a different story with some control issues as he pegs Jorko up high and makes it first and second base, nobody out, but then Yadier Molina is going to pop one up the left field. It's caught by Valencia. Runners retreat to first and second. Wacha lays down a bunt. Gonzalez goes to second with it, tries to turn two. They only get one, so then it's runners on the corners with 2 outs, as then a wild pitch allows the runner to move up to second base, so then it's second and third with 2 outs. But Aledmys Diaz goes down looking on the 100-mile-per-hour fastball from Stilson, and it's still 1-0. Top half of the eighth as Jacob May gets hit in the back of the thigh. He'll take his base, and he is on first. And that would end the day for the pitcher for the Braves as Zach Granite comes on to pinch hit. Hits one right at the first baseman. They try to turn two, but you're not having no chance at that at Zach Granite. He's busting his butt down the line. He beats it out. And then Tovar hits one in left field past the glove of the shortstop. Makes it first and second for the Braves. As that brings up Marwin Gonzalez. He hits a ground ball. Looks like an easy double play ball, but the shortstop Diaz drops the ball. So it's runners on the corners for Freddie Freeman, and he gets the job done. Hits one into right field, ties the game up at 1 with an RBI single, but they were not done there. Zach Duke comes out of the bullpen, the left-hander to face the righty Matt Kemp. Bold move, Cotton. It does not pay off as Matt Kemp hits one into left field over the head of Grichuk, and it's going to drive in one as it's now a 2-1 Atlanta Braves lead. They would take that lead into the ninth inning where Nick Vincent comes on, looking for his 19th save of the season, and he would do just that as he works a 1-2-3 inning to end the ball game as the Atlanta Braves rally in the eighth, make it a 2-1 victory for this Braves ball club as they get the victory. Here on the road over the Cardinals, they improve to 34-24, while the Cardinals drop below 500 at 28-29. Jeremy Hellickson gets Player of the Game honors despite getting a no decision. John Stilson gets the win in his first Major League appearance. Nick Vincent gets his 19th save. Michael Wacha is now 3-5. Matt Kemp 1 for 4 with an RBI double. And then Freddie Freeman, his one hit was an RBI single. 2-1 Atlanta is your final, and with that being said, that's going to wrap things up here for this edition of Atlanta Braves Baseball. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.
Graduation night, teachers Ferris Bueller my name. You made a mixtape? Good job. I hope you get a good job. We was all outcasts, only listen to Good Mob. I performed at Fun Fair. Fun fact, I'm never going back to school. Been there, done that. They see my little 10-day tape in my dumb raps.